What's up, guys? Alex here. Trigger. Welcome back. Alright, this game, let's get a chicken dinner. We're gonna try hard and really just aim for top 10 and getting that win. So, Lepovka, Mill to Power, and of the center of the map are all like extremely jumpable by this plane, and so is most of Georgia Pole. So, Prim, 70, and military base on Nova were the best options this game, I would say. I'm going to go to Prim and I'm going to jump here because I just don't like getting back from the military base. I hate crossing the bridges. And getting a boat can be a bit of a disaster as well if you get off and there's no car for you on the other side. Things like that. So I have a lot of success going to Prim, so we're just going to head there. This stretch of road and this intersection here has a good amount of spawns, so we should be fine. Nobody's jumping near me. We got a buggy and a bike. A buggy just back there, and then a bike over on this road here. Bike's much quicker, and I much prefer it for vision as well, so let's grab that. Oh, and there's a Dacia. Bike's still the best choice. That was a bit laggy. So we're going to loot for as long as we can, get as geared as possible, and then move when the third play zone pops. Just going to check the skies for anyone like long jumping. It's looking pretty clear. Let's cut through on the beach. Okay, I didn't mean to hit the warehouse there, but whatever, let's get out and loot. I normally want to hide the bike a bit more than that, but I didn't want to spend time correcting it, I just want to get looting. I'm not expecting people to come from the direction I came. I think if anyone's going to come here, they will have jumped late, like very late, and gotten a car, come like that. So I probably wouldn't hear them anyway. Anyway, let's just keep looting. Not enough space. Still don't have a vest, do we? Oh, come on, game. That lag. It always happens to me around this time in the game. Where I get a big judder. Jutter? Stutter. Just looting as quickly as possible. I don't think there's anyone here, but just always be cautious of it. Awesome, got my favorite gun at the moment. Need a vest still. Take a gas can. I don't know how much gas the bike has. It's always a really good habit to close the exterior doors of buildings, because it means if someone does sneak up on you, it's much harder for them to track you down. I'll take the M16 for medium to long range until we find a sniper rifle. .4x, on top of just sort of your basic gun setup, that's probably the most important item to find. Having a ranged optic makes the end game so much easier. Both easier just, you know, in terms of combat, but easier to navigate. You have more leeway in where you can position yourself and stuff, and the engagements you can take. I haven't seen a red dot yet. Alright, that's enough bandages, because we have... probably don't even need 10, I could probably get away with 5, but since we're going to hang around here probably for a little bit at least and take a bit of damage, we probably want a couple more bandages, because we're going to go through them, just to keep ourselves alive before we head out. Not my favourite, but I'll take a holo. Still need body armour. I'm sure I've run over level 1. I can't have not found a level 1, anyway. We'll find one. Oh, I thought there was one there. Nope. Come on, game. I think it's going quicker to get in this way. Still keeping an eye out, just on the rare chance someone is here. Why did I close that door? Some clumsy loot happening. Clumsy looting, should I say. So we need a vest. Vest. Come on, game. Usually when you ask for things, you get given it. That's how things work, isn't it? Apparently not. Come on. Hooray! It's level 1 though. We want better. Here we go. Oh, there's a... Oh, I can't be bothered running to it. There's like a stock or whatever it is for this M4 over there, but in one of the garages, but I'm not worried about it. So, the diner is definitely one of the buildings you sort of must hit buildings, because the loot table there is really good. Did we loot the back? We didn't, did we? What am I doing? We need to loot the kitchen and stuff in here. Alright, I don't need any more grenades. They take up a lot of capacity. Tend to use them less in first person as well for some reason, compared to third person. I guess that's because there's less people. You have less information, so you can't line up a grenade without peeking people. And if you're going to peek people, you need your gun out. So yeah, I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the diner, super good building. Often very good loot in there, so you definitely want to make sure you hit that up when there's one around. And then there's this other sort of unique-ish style building over here as well, which isn't as big as the diner, but generally also has very good loot. or a higher chance of good loot, should I say. So this is the first circle closing in. Our drive's quite long, so we will have to leave shortly, but we don't need to leave just yet. I'm keeping that extended and the cheek pad for if I find an SKS. We've got 223 now, which is good. 2 helmet, 2 body armor, 3 backpack. Tons of meds and a good gun setup that I'm happy with, and a 4X. So we've got everything we need. We're just right now we're just killing time. All right, level 3 helmet, so good. It's got to be one of the best items in the game. It prevents you from getting one shot killed from a headshot with a Kar 98. So. Which is surprisingly powerful. Stupid red zone. We'll just, for the safety of this video, we will just stay indoors. You rarely ever get hit. I wouldn't generally worry too much if I'm just running from building to building, but I don't want to get bombed while I'm recording. That would be painful. Like, more painful than it normally would be. Come on, bombs. Guess while we're waiting, let's just bandage up a bit. Oh, there's a big news about a new patch coming next week, which I read on Reddit just before I started recording, which is going to introduce first-person leaderboards, which I'm super excited about. So it means I can shift my focus onto rankings and you know, grinding out the leaderboard, which will be really good, and it should also increase the quality of the games, where there'll be more people alive the higher I get into the ratings and stuff like that. And also people won't throw themselves at each other at the start of the game because they'll be more concerned about their rating. So I'm excited about the quality of the games going up a bit in first person. So yeah, it should be good for the channel as well. Alright, I'm going to start making my way over to the bike. We've got a bit of a drive ahead of us, so we need to start moving. If the circle was closer, I would stay a little bit longer, loot a couple more houses, but we're taking a lot of damage and we've got a reasonably long drive, and I don't want to end up on no hit points when I enter the play zone. Or I want to try and avoid that, should I say. So we're just going to double stim, first aid, and drive towards the center of the play zone. I was just thinking, I don't want to do that. Do I stand in the warehouse just so I don't get shot? But if I get shot, I get shot. There's no one around here. I wish there was separate hotkeys for the different stims, but there isn't. It always just uses the best stim you have. So if you have an adrenaline syringe, you would use that. Don't need the gas. Better. This bike's got more than enough. Bikes don't use that much, and I prefer to have the capacity space. I was just keeping it in case the bike had no gas left. I'm gonna completely circumnavigate Pachinki It's just going to be easier drive and much less dangerous. So we're really waiting for this blue to lock in and pop, and the third play zone to pop, so that we can take up good cover in the center. The jump between the... I'm on such low health, if he hits me I'm pretty screwed. I think that was a UMP though, so like, and it's really hard to hit someone on a bike. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the jump from the third play zone to the fourth play zone, that's the most dangerous, I guess, circle spawn, and the random nature of the spawns means you really want to minimize that if you're really trying to consistently get top 10 and win. So that's why we want to be in the center of the third, because it'll mean we never get screwed by the fourth play zone. I'd like to heal up a little bit, but I also don't want to get out of the hut where someone might be, because that'll be disastrous. And if I get out at these huts and there's someone close, they'll just shoot my bike, which I hate, so... Alright, where are we going? Okay. We've driven way too far, and I've been worrying about my health more than my positioning. Let's get back towards the third play zone. We want to be here. We want to be at this petrol station. Gas station. It's a pretty good position. It's very unlikely anyone else is there, and it's relatively close to the center while being great cover. I'm not going to get out straight away. I'm going to do a little bit of a circle around just to see if there's any activity. Let's clear it quickly. We're good. Top myself up. I mean, this tower is slightly closer, but I don't like the lack of vision you get from the tower, because there's quite a few sides, whether you're in the top or the bottom, that you just can't see easily. So I prefer to be in here and have much more space to move and scout around. Just make sure my guns are all on the modes I want, all reloaded properly. I'm not going to take that shot. I'll never get that kill, and I can't even loot him, so I don't want to make it that much noise. Just seeing what he's doing. Is he in the zone? Yeah, he is. So he's playing the edge. I mean, if the circle spawns down here, he's got such a fucking run. I guess he's got access to his car, but it's just so dangerous. We're just killing time, gathering information, and protecting our position at this stage. There's still 27 people alive, 26 other people alive. And we really just want to make top 10 is the first sort of checkpoint for us. I shot then because he's just gotten a fight. So if he gets, you know, if he's on really low health, I'll get the kill. It's the only reason I took that shot. I hit him, but he hadn't taken enough damage from the other guy. When you've seen someone like that and they're, you know, they're absolutely no threat to you, it's good to try and keep eyes on them, but don't tunnel vision on them. Make sure you keep checking around for, you know, players that are much more of a threat. Just keeping him on his toes. I mean, I already made noise, so it's not as if I'm giving up any information. There's someone going into that tower. I don't really want to get into a fight with him because it's going to be so hard to kill him without a Kar 98 or an SKS where I could like 1 or 2 shot him. So like 1 or 2 shot him more easily. So I'm not that interested in trying to kill him right now. I just want to make sure he doesn't push me. Next circle has popped. It's not great for us. Like this run's pretty dangerous because there'll be people over here and there's that guy that, you know, just there. But we want to start getting into a better position. We kind of want to be around this bridge. If I get in my bike, I make a shitload of noise. If I roll along the water, I'm going to get shot at by multiple people. So, but I need to move early. Maybe we go late. This is quite hard. Even though the play zone's very close, maybe we just want to go here. Go in with a circle. Fight that guy at the tower. That's probably actually the play. I'm going to start and scout out so I can protect the bridge. Because there's going to be people from the north running along the edge of the water. Like that guy that I shot at a couple of times. Got him. That's a really good kill for us. Because he was going to be one of the people I was going to have to fight. As I go from the bridge and push in with the water. We need to stim. Someone's coming across the bridge. I'm more interested in just scaring them off. I should have double stimmed, but I didn't have time with that car coming. So I'm worried about this turret guy. I should really get to these trees before I fight. When you know they don't see you, you can be patient. Make sure you get a good kill. I want to move. The circle's forever away, and there's another guy over there somewhere, I think. I don't really need any loot, so let's just get out of here. It's really dangerous where I am. I can get shot from so many places. Fuck, the circle's to our right. Someone across the hill there, someone to my right. I'm using this time while they're fighting with everyone else. I mean, this is a bit of a crazy run, but we need to get over here. There's a guy swimming across in the water. There's like more than half the players alive are on this side of the circle. I think I'm just dead here. How am I not dead? There's like a guy here and a guy over there. I'm just going to try and get over this ridge here. Jesus fucking Christ. There's a guy on the bridge. Probably not a shot I should have taken. I should be dead by now. I don't know what's going on. Just get to the zone. Get to cover. I'm just super fortunate there's no one east. This is absolutely insane to me. 3 other people alive. We saw one of them over here, and that's it. I've been doing a lot of things that I feel like should be getting me killed, but I just feel like they're the best chances I have of staying alive in the situations that we've been put into with how the circle has spawned. Like, I'm expecting there to be people in these buildings, but it doesn't seem to be. I can't hear anything. I'm in the zone here. I want to shoot anyone that comes along the wall here. Because of how I ran with my back to the east, like that whole time, it was taking shots at people and I pruned by that rock, didn't get shot at. I think that everyone has to be west, southwest, and northeast, or northwest, sorry. Everyone has to be to my left. So I'm in the zone here. I'm just gonna hold this for when people come. When there's rating, like when the ratings kick in, there's going to be more people alive with this circle than there currently is right now. 3 other people is not very many. I'm just focusing, guys. Sorry, I don't want to. Not much to talk about. I'm just putting my aim where they're probably going to appear. Okay, nothing. I would hear someone if they're moving in this building here, so I'm not too worried about it. This circle, so there's going to be multiple. There's going to be a guy here, there's going to be a guy here, and there's going to be a guy here, would be my guess. So I'm going to run along this fence line. These guys should fight each other, and I will try and clean up. There might be a guy in this compound. I'm going to jump out over here when it starts moving in. Move away from the wall a little bit so my gun stops clipping. Let's double stim. Two people left. That guy was on the hill to my west, like I predicted. 1v1. You just don't want to be surprised. Oh, I'm in the blue. What am I doing? Shit. Dumb. What am I doing? I fucked up. Fuck, I fucked up so badly. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. My render quality, because everything's on low, the blue sometimes, I just didn't see it. And I was like, oh, I can peek around the corner and just check my flanks. But then, of course, I was just taking massive damage, and then he killed me with one shot. Oh my god, that was the biggest brain fart ever. Apologies. Anyway, I got myself into a really good situation. It was a one-on-one. I should have just used the fence line that I was running towards to fight that guy, and we would have had a much better chance of winning. I mean, he had a better position because he was in, he didn't have to run. He was already in the play zone, but that was pretty ugly right at the end there. But up until then, I think that was quite a good game, all in all. And hopefully you got something out of it. And as always, please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and I will get to them there. Have a good day, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.